What's up, you guys? Once again, on this Thankful Thursday, listen, I want to share something else. And Holy Spirit, help me to get it out right. Okay. On last night, I was watching this video of Dr. Umar Johnson, and in the video, he was stating that whenever you're trying to do something great and you're trying to make a positive impact and you have a gift and you was called to be a leader and called to make a difference, you're going to always have people that's going to hate that and that's going to try to stop you, that's going to try to stand in the way of what you were chosen to do. And he said, mainly it's always us as African American that come up against each other. When you're the person that was called and set aside to make a difference in your own culture, in your own community, it's always the people who you're standing up for to make a difference in their life. They're always the ones who are coming to fight against you to try to stop it. And he was saying that a lot of time it's the other culture that's behind it. The Caucasian. I'm not speaking about all Caucasians. I'm not speaking about all white people. But there are some out there who know this now. They know that they don't have to come up against us themselves. They can use us to come up against each other, to try to stop each other. They can use us as their weapon to fight against us, And I was just saying how, wow, I can really relate to that message because I went through that on a job where this Caucasian person that I was working for at a job were using all of these black young girls to come up against each other. And I could see what was going on because I'm a very woke woman, okay? Very woke, but they couldn't understand what was happening. And he was sitting back literally using them to come up against each other. I'm not going to go all into the detail, but I did a video about it on last night. And I recorded the message that Dr. Umar Johnson gave. And I posted it to my Instagram. But after I posted the video to my Instagram, I heard God so clear say to remove it. I'm like, remove it? Yes. He said, I want you to remove that because I don't want you to stay focused on that. We are so beyond that. God said me and you and I are so beyond that right now. We are on a whole nother level. I have taken you to a whole nother dimension because that what you just escaped and that which I just brought you from, you had to go through that because it was a teachable moment for you to take you to where you are now and to where you are going. You are so beyond that. And it reminded me of a message that Bishop Jakes gave some years ago that spoke about the giraffe and the turtle. And I'm going to try my best to speak on the words that he spoke in the message. Now, may not be to the exact way he said it, but somewhat I'm going to be there, okay? But he spoke about the giraffe and the turtle. He said the giraffe with his long neck can only see from a high level, but the turtle can only see from the level that he's on the ground, right? So he said, you have to be like the giraffe. You're up on a high level, so you see things from a high viewpoint that the turtle on the ground cannot see. So never come off of your high level to come down and argue with the turtle because the turtle can never see on your level. Oh, my God, it was so powerful. So in that moment, God was saying that I need you to remove that video because you're going backwards right now when you speak on those things. I need you to stay focused where you are, where I have you now, because you're on a higher level. You're like the giraffe. But he was saying, like, you're like the giraffe. Right now, you're seeing from a higher level. And where you left from and the people you left from, they're like the turtles. They're only seeing from a lower level. So don't go back to argue on the level that I took you off of. Stay on this level that I took you on the giraffe level, because you see up high. They cannot see where you see. On the level that you're seeing from, they cannot see that. So it'll be a waste of time for you to to reach the neck that I have stretched up high, and the neck of the giraffe represents your mindset, right? So why would you take your mindset from up high that I've taken it to back down to try to argue or try to make sense of what the turtle had done or what the turtle had said? If that makes sense to y'all. Y'all stick with me, okay? Y'all stay with me. Stay with me, okay? So he said, I need you to remove that because it's going backwards. Right now, you're on a higher level. I have taken you to a higher level. You have a higher purpose that none of them will never understand, because you're very woke and because you see things. You see things that they cannot see. You hear things that they could not hear. So I need you to leave that behind. And you have already learned the lesson. Take the lesson that you have learned and use it for where you are now, because you're going somewhere. You're making a difference. You have an impact. And that right there is nonsense. It's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's the small stuff. I've already defeated that. I've already taken care of that for you. Stay on the level that I have taken you to. So I want to say to anyone who might have experienced something like this that I have, leave it behind. Don't go back and argue with the little turtles. You are on a giraffe level now. Stay on the level that God has placed you on and continue to grow. Continue to grow and continue to do the work. Continue to make a difference. Continue to be that impact that God has made you to be in the lives of those that your gift, your talents, your love, your wisdom, and everything that you have to offer, be that to those people who are in need of it. Those people that God has allowed to cross your path that need the very thing that He has put down on the inside of you. Stay focused on that. All the other stuff that God has put up under your feet and has put behind you, like that "get thee behind me, Satan" thing, leave that. Leave it. You're beyond that now. You are so beyond that. I'm so glad that I allowed God to minister to me on last night, because I almost went backwards. It's like, God's like, girl, you're on a whole nother level now. You're on a whole nother level. You are making a difference. You are in impact. You are influencing people who act like they don't even see you. They act like they don't even see you. But trust me, they see you. God showed them to me. I am a dreamer. I hear from God. I speak to God every day. I listen to Him. I read His word every day. So I have encounters with Him. So believe me, He showed me people. He showed me them in my dreams. The people who pretend and act as if they don't see you. Oh, trust me, they are watching you. God showed it to me. They are watching you and they are being influenced by you. They may never tell you that because they hate the fact that, why is it her? Why her? Why her? But trust me, God said they are being impacted by the words that I give you, the influence that you have. Oh, yeah, they are being influenced by it. They don't tell you, but yeah, they are, So stay focused on them, because even though, yeah, they may not tell you, but those are the very ones that need you. So continue to be that influence. Continue to stay on the path that I have put you on. Continue to stay on that giraffe level. Never go back to argue with turtles, because they can never see from the level that you're on. Right? Y'all stay blessed. When I tell you today is a thankful Thursday, it is. It is. It is. I love y'all anyways. I still love y'all. I still love you. Y'all be blessed.